But I want to tell you one thing. You don't know me as a football coach. Okay? And that's one thing I want to show to you guys and prove to you guys about how I can help you guys as a football coach. Because this is football. This is what we're talking about. Okay? As far as my background, guys, I played here. I played for the state championship team in 1989. Two-way starter. After that, I went to college. I played at Wayne Patterson. I played there. I started for 4 years. I was 2 years captain of the team. I was all-conference player. I was all preseason All-American a couple of years. And I played defensive line. And I was real on the side. But, the thing I've done for my career of playing is what I always look for in kids. Is you don't have to be a talented kid. You don't have to be the most athletic kid. You don't have to be the fastest kid. You just got to have a good work ethic. And I've seen a lot of you guys. I've heard great things from Coach Blackburn, Coach Lloyd, and Coach Blackburn telling me about how hard you guys are working. And that just plays right into me. And that's what I want. I love guys that are hard workers. If you're a hard worker, you give it all you got, no matter what your ability level is, I'll go to war. That's the way I feel. Okay? Rather than with guys that don't want to put the time in. You got guys that don't want to put the time in and don't want to do everything you need to do. When it's 4th and 2, we got to win. We got to get a first down. That's the one guy you might not be able to count because he hasn't put the time in. He doesn't really have all, as much invested in all the guys that put all the time in, like most of you guys are doing. Okay, so that's what I believe makes good players and good kids. As far as getting into the football and coaching aspect, I coached great since 1998, primarily doing defensive line for the first couple of years. Then I took over defensive and offensive lines for 5 years, which being responsible for 9 guys on the field, all 9 guys, and as far as started at 22. Tough position I've been in, but it's something I embrace. Part of those years, I was special teams coordinator. I was in charge of the running game. And so I've been trying to coach linebackers on the side with that too, coach special teams, coach running backs. I basically coached almost every single position as far as football, which I think is going to help me in coaching the whole team in general. If there's a problem where some coach can't make it, somebody can't be there on any particular day, I have no problem. I'll jump in and I'll take that spot that day and I'll coach that game. I'll coach that whole position because I've done it before, so I have no problem with it. That's just one of the as far as my background and why I think I feel like I'm qualified to do this stuff because of how much experience I've had in coaching numerous different positions. All right. So now I want to get into a little bit as far as the upcoming season. You guys, I look at it as from not knowing a lot of you guys, as far as in the football sense. I'm coming into a situation that you guys have been here for 2 years that I haven't been here, and you guys know nothing but me. You know nothing but me. Right? That puts a lot of pressure on me and the coaching staff that I put together, and I'm embracing it 100%. Okay? That is brick football. I have a sign, I have it in my house, and I have signs that we've had in the locker room for years, and hopefully it's still in. This is where brick, we're expected to win. Right? And that's exactly what you guys have done the past couple of years. That's right there. I think it's a tribute to you guys, Coach Dahl and coaching staff that's been here before. You guys have put the effort. One thing about you guys right now, and I'll say this, and I think Coach Weibel, we play together in the same team, I think you might be able to play. One thing I look at you guys and say right now is you're reminding me of when I was a junior sitting right here waiting to play for my senior as a class. When we were juniors, we went to the state finals and got blown out by the team Cherry Hill East. Quarterback, guy was Glenn Foley, actually wanted to play for the Jets, was the quarterback of the team. The running back had a full ride at Penn State. And we had a very good team. We were quarterbacks, get Todd Durkin, who actually trains Danny Tomlinson, all these big-time athletes now, was our quarterback. Was an all-world quarterback. He just said like this. Great running back, great defense, great skilled guys all over the place. Got blown out in the finals. Next year, a lot of us guys, me in particular, or one of my friends, a lot of us didn't play because of how loaded our team was. We came back the next year, went to a state championship and won. I look at the same kind of thing when I see in this room. I see a lot of guys, because of the talent of kids that have been here, between Ray, between Carmen, between Simon, between Chuck Webb, between Tommy Leach, between Joe, between all the senior guys that have left here that are going to go on and play college football. And there's a lot of them. You don't really have that many kids come from one school all the time that get the opportunity to go and play college football on any level. And you guys have those kids that are leaving. So what I look at it from you guys is a lot of you guys that maybe you played a little bit, you played here, you played special teams. I think you guys have a little thing where you have something to prove. I think all of them have something to prove. Where it's like, what? They're not going to be here next year. These guys are going to be here. And you know what? This is me accomplish a lot of things, and I think this team has. Okay, so for me, coming in, I couldn't come into a better situation. I think this team is primed to win and make another run right here. All right, so what I'm asking for you guys is just give me all you have. Because I'm going to give you every single thing I have. From my heart, everywhere, anything I have, you guys are going to get every single thing from me. As a coach, try to put together the best staff I can possibly put together. I'm meeting with coaches tomorrow. I got a meeting scheduled from 9 o'clock tomorrow morning till 4 o'clock tomorrow night. Meeting with coaches, and I'm proud to say I'm meeting with some very good coaches. And I feel bringing in here, I know what you guys have had here the last couple of years, having a great, Coach LaBarca and his staff he brought over here, some great coaches. And I think, in my honest opinion, the guys that I think I might be able to bring in here will be every bit as good as what you guys are used to and what you guys deserve. Okay, so that's my goal to you, is to try to put together the best possible staff I can get together. And from the guys I'm meeting with, the guys that are here currently, I think we can put together a great staff. And I think it's going to give you every opportunity to achieve every single goal that you want to. And the ultimate goal of the team is to win. I think we can do that. All right. So all I'm asking for you guys, like I told you guys, give me all you do. All right. I'm going to give you everything I got. We're going to work our butts off as a staff to do everything we can to put you in situations to win. Okay. So I just need that from you guys. Now, what I want to do once my lacrosse season is over, which is the middle of May, I'll be done, is I'm going to schedule meetings coming here after school every day and meet with every single one of them. I'm going to give you guys a goal chart and your goals of academically, sports-wise, whatever it might be. I want you to tell me your goals. What do you want to do after high school? What do you want to do? What do you want to achieve in high school? I want to have that written down from every single one. And my job as the head coach here is to help you achieve those goals. Okay, to have you go on in life saying that Coach Z and the staff here, they did everything they can to put me into college, put me into here, to get me wherever I want to go. They did everything they can. And that's what we're going to do. That's exactly how we're going to take that on. Okay, because I want you guys to be successful in life. One of the questions that I get asked, in every interview I've been on is what do you want kids to say about you 10 years down the road? And one thing I can say to a lot of you guys, and be totally honest, the kids that I've coached that have come back and talked to me, and I talk with constantly all the time, 10 years down the road or come back before that, they always say a couple of things. Coach, you've got more out of me than I ever thought. You pushed me to limits where I didn't think I could go. And I'm a better man for it. I'm a better father for it. I'm a better husband. And that's my goal. Make you guys better young men, better fathers, better husbands down the road. Okay? Because you're going to be faced with adversity in life. Every single one of you. How are you going to react? How are you going to react? You're going to fall. Something goes bad. You're out there working when you get older and you get a job. And you got to support your family. Maybe you have a bad day at work. How are you going to react? What are you going to base it on, and how are you going to react? My opinion is you're going to go back to the training. You're going to go back to the way your coaches push you and push you through things. And that's our goal. Right? When you go to that situation where you're at work, and something bad happens, maybe you get fired, you have a bad problem with your boss. How are you going to react to it? What are you going to do? You can't overreact and snap, because what's going to happen? Possibly lose your job. How are you going to pay the mortgage? How are you going to feed your family? Right? I want to have you guys prepare for those situations in life, where anything that bad that can happen, you guys have a way to react to it and really handle it. I've had kids that I've coached that are in the Marines that went on to play in fighting for illusion. And I had a buddy of mine who I call him a buddy now, I coached him. He was in the Marines fighting, in Desert Storm, in the wars in Afghanistan. One day, Sunday afternoon, I get a call myself on my phone at home. I hear a scratching in the voice, and I can't make it out. And it hangs up. Then I get the call a couple minutes later. Coach, yeah, who's this? This runner? How do you call him? What are you doing? Well, I'm sitting in Saddam Hussein's bedroom right now. And I got a phone, I'm calling as many people as I can. Tell him thank you. And just say, tell you how I'm doing good. You called me? Yeah, who else? You're the first guy I called. And this is a guy that's going through hell. He's a Purple Heart winner. He called me, saying how much it's helped him going to war. For what I put him through, and the tough workouts that he's been through. The 5 a.m. workouts in the morning, the tough grind and practice, and how it makes him a better man, it makes him a better soldier. This kid who came back from Iraq, and his best friend, who I coached also, goes down and sees him, and he comes off the plane, and all the guys in his platoon come over to his parents, and are hugging him, thanking him, crying in their arms, saying, I would be dead That's the type of relationship I want to have with every one of you guys. Every single one of you. I want to be there. Anything that goes wrong, I want to help you. All right, you got problems with your family, problems with home, problems with girlfriends, problems with school, come to us. You know, the guys here, fortunate enough now with all these guys in the building to be here for you guys. You know, last time I was here, there wasn't many, it was me and Coach Mack were the only guys in the building at one time. And now having all the coaches here that are here, all these guys that you can reach out with at any time, when you got a problem, we're all going to be accessible at any time. Day or night, call me whenever. I can be there. Right? So that's what I want to let you guys know, what my goal is, what I want to do, what I'm all about. Okay, so please, what I want you to do is, I want you to be patient as far as, you know, the staff I'm putting together. I should have it finalized. You know, I talked to Mr. Hanson, he wants to try to get it finalized by next week. You know, that's why I got a lot of work to do the next couple of days. We should have that staff finalized, and, you know, I told you, we'll go through our meetings, and I told you, have them all ready scheduled on Saturday. We go through those meetings, and we'll get the best staff that possibly can. Help everyone to achieve the goals. Okay? So, for me, guys, thank you very much. I want to thank the senior guys, captains that came to the meeting last night. Meant the world. Meant the world to see you guys there. I've known a lot of you guys, just meant the world. All right? And everybody else that came here today, I appreciate everybody coming. I know you guys got your schedules, you